I'm doing so well. So we're getting close to launch time, and you've released some details on your blog and social media.
And in the locker room, each guy has been going over and let's go.
Kevin, thanks.
David, he is showing that maturity. Thanks for that report. Taking a look here at some of the numbers for Joel Embiid.
And it's a nice month he's having. Something's got him motivated. He's become a much bigger contributor offensively. He's settled into the kind of groove that every player wants to get in.
Now let's take a look at the starters for New Orleans. Embiid is out there with Jeremy Grant. Then there's Garland. Then it's Evan Fournier. And it's Herter in at the 3. And for Portland, they've got Klay Thompson, also Fox out there. Okafor out there with Harris. And it's Simons in at the power forward position. Now, here's Fox. Following the miss by Evan Fournier. Now for the teams that are clearly rebuilding, should they simply play the young guns, Greg, no matter what, or they make them earn their minutes?
Kev, you know, I don't know that there's a right answer to that. I think it's really about the personnel and the personalities of the guys on that roster. And really, the front office should play a big role in that as well. But it's a hard call. You got to believe enough in those young guys to say, hey, that's our future. We're going in that direction. But you still got to also take care of your veteran guys who are kind of setting the table for your future.
Here's Herter after the Trailblazers pick up 2. Back to Embiid. He can't hit that time. Excellent D there from Okafor. On the wing, Thompson. He's guarded by Fournier. Fox deciding where to go with it. Back to Thompson. Goes up on the wing. Will not go. This is off the front iron. The Pelicans have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far.
And I hope kids out there are watching the textbook form on Thompson's jumper.
So many things that you could check the boxes on in terms of the fundamentals of a great shooter. It starts at the base. It's great footwork. You square up. You got a quick release. And you got to follow through. It really is something to watch.
And so it's New Orleans with it. Trailblazers knocking down the tray. There's Garland, and the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Well, Garland taking the bump that time, and pretty good focus on that play.
And well, Garland, the 5th overall pick back in 2019, had a slow start to his career, but around the midway point, he really started to take off.
You wonder, Greg, in that rookie campaign, if that's a bit of somebody realizing the length of an NBA season. And maybe he made a bit of an adjustment in his body. Now in his second year, we can see some of the fruits of his labor in the offseason and him developing. Shooters tend to be hungry, but this time Herter finds an open teammate.
Thompson is double. In the corner, it's Harris. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Grant with the ball. Picked up by Thompson. Grant kicks to Garland. 5 to shoot.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
Outside, Fox. For the 3. And it's Simons missing. The Pelicans trail. Outside, Fournier. Grant outside. Passes it to Garland. Rebound by the Trailblazers.
Yeah, a snowball effect in that one. One thing would go wrong, then another, really the story of the game.
Yeah, it felt like just the entire roster was stuck in neutral. There was nobody offensively that could get anything going.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
And that does it for the first quarter. Trailblazers lead by 4. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And from Portland, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Well, their effort on the defensive end has set the tone for this game.
Yeah, defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
De'Aaron Fox out there with Thompson. Then there's Jahlil Okafor. Then there's Harris. And it's Simons in at the 4. That's the group on the floor for Portland. The Trailblazers shooting their first free throw attempt on the night.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Even De'Aaron Fox has talked about how he's the fastest player in the league. The cool thing about it is night after night he seems to prove it.
Fournier passes to Garland. New Orleans moving the ball around. Grant dishes to Fournier. Shot clock at 6. No good. He's off to a slow start. 1 for 4 so far. Trailblazers leading by 7. Down low. The kick out to Fox. Thompson left side. Shoots the 3. It's rebounded by Herter. And here's New Orleans now. After this one, they're off to Philadelphia to take on the 76ers. That's game 4 of 4 out on the road for them. Garland, the pass to Fournier. Here's Herter. Here's Embiid. Nice work on the board. It's paying off with the basket.
You see that nasty streak Embiid possesses. Part of why he's a superstar. Great motor.
You know, Greg, we can all agree that Joel Embiid's a superstar in the league with this play, but you get the feeling he's the most criticized superstar in the league right now as well.
You know, pundits and fans have questioned his fitness, his fit, but at the end of the day, he does get it done, and the numbers speak for themselves. Embiid's an outspoken guy, which can invite a lot of criticism.
Now, here's Garland. He's tightly guarded. Basket counts.
That's pretty tough for Garland at his size to be able to score around the contest.
Outside, Fox. Fox is double. Pass to Simons. Here's Thompson. Here's Simons. Harris outside. Kicked away. And a fast break now for the Pelicans. Garland leading the charge. Pass to Fournier. 1:30 left here in the second. Here's Embiid. And the dunk by Embiid.
And if you want to talk about a player who embodies the power game, then Embiid's your man. You know you're going to get some strong finishes anytime he's on the court.
Thompson outside. Hands it from downtown. Thompson's got 5 now.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Here's Herter. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Garland does a good job there getting the shot up into the air while he's being fouled.
New Orleans shooting their second and third free throws tonight. Both shots good from the stripe.
Now you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
44 seconds left in the second quarter. Fox is double. There's the pass to Harris. And it's good off the back rim and in. He's got 5.
Well, the more Fox does that, the more he's going to be looked at like a leader.
Passes to Herter. Here's Grant. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
The Pelicans have made 3 free throws so far. Haven't missed any.
Jeremy Grant just has such a great combination of athleticism and explosiveness. It's up to him to find familiar spots on the floor and do a good job of playing off his teammates to make an impact on every game that he plays.
Here's Thompson. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Thompson's got 5 points now this quarter.
Never see Klay Thompson react too much. Very calm, very cool, and he's collecting points right now.
And a close game.
now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
The first quarter for the Trailblazers was fairly even. They were never able to get the lead above 4. And now with the second half.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game that's been so far. Without question, De'Aaron Fox displaying his skills today.
And guys, we saw just how tough he can be with the step to the rim. Great job of just attacking that first half.
Yeah, nice job of carving his way to the inside with some ease. Not much resistance out there.
Our second half of basketball and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. So for New Orleans right now, they've got Garland. Grant is out there with Joel Embiid. Then it's Evan Fournier. And it's Herter in at the 3, the small forward. Greg, not all drafts are the same in terms of talent. 2019 was a year to remember.
No doubt about it. I mean, transcendent talent at the top. You think of Zion and Ja, both could be future league MVPs. And the irony is that those two guys were teammates in high school. Go figure.
Yeah, go figure is right. A nice shot by Simons.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded out game.
Pass to Embiid. And for those of you turning in, we're about a minute into the second half. Here's Herter. A fresh 14 for New Orleans. Over Harris. Herter, no good. Portland leading by 5. Simons surveying the D. Harris passes to Okafor. Garland with the rebound. The Pelicans have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. And Fournier kicks to Garland. Fournier against Thompson. Here's Embiid, and he converts the layup. Embiid's got 5 points now this quarter.
And hit on the way up. Embiid's strong physically, but also mentally able to keep his focus.
Here's Fox. Okafor trying to get open. And it's Fox with the jam.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
And so here is New Orleans, trailing by 5. Pass to Fournier. Out to the right wing. Here's Herter.
I've not seen him shoot this poorly, guys, in a game this season.
That one is good from Joel Embiid.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Now, here's Fox. He's covered closely. Now, here's Embiid. 13 points in the game. Here's Grant. And the shot goes in. Grant's got his second bucket of the night.
In the last few years, we've seen a nice leap from Jeremy Grant, including how effective he can be in that spot.
Okafor with the ball. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Thompson passes to Simons. Good D by Embiid.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
He's got so many ways to score in the post. Just nifty, uses fakes. You have to have a body on him every time he's down there.
Here's Simons, guarded by Embiid. The kick out to Fox. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Fox has got 12 in the game.
Keeps working hard on this three-point shot, trying to make it a lot more consistent part of his attack is De'Aaron Fox.
Now, here's Garland, guarded by Fox. Over to the wing. There's Garland, and that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Trailblazers lead by 4. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. They've got Joe Harris. Fox is out there with Thompson. Then there's Jahlil Okafor, and it's Simons in at the power forward. That's the group on the floor for Portland.
Really an underrated part of Embiid's game. Excellent as a foul shooter for a 7-footer, so you just can't hack away at it.
Fox goes in, and it's Fox with the jam.
Big hops from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
Defense has got to be better. Flat out effort was not there.
That one's in there. The Trailblazer lead is cut to just 1 point on the basket from Joel Embiid. Outside, Fox. Simons, the pass to Fox. Here's Simons. Plenty of space. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got his 5th assist in this one. Now, here's Garland. He's guarded closely. Here's Embiid. That one misses. So the Trailblazers will take it the other way. And there's the pass to Fox. Pelicans trail by 3. Here's Fournier. Finished off the break.
And Grant with a nice heads-up play, willing to make the next pass.
Here's Fox. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. He kicks it to Harris. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical juncture.
For New Orleans, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. There's Garland. Steps back and drains the jump shot.
Garland had a little bit of room there on the mid-range, and once he spotted that open area, up he went.
And for the Trailblazers, they're shooting 64%. Beautiful all-around play by this offense. Fox kicks to Thompson. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Klay Thompson is tall for a guard, so you want to utilize any advantage you have. That time height came into play.
And so he drops them both. It's a 4-point ball game.
And how big was that? He is just so reliable, so confident at the free throw line.
To the inside. The wide open look here for Garland. Drills it from outside.
And Garland stepping up to knock one down.
We've got 1:28 left in the fourth quarter. The feed to Okafor. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That one on Embiid. Good on the first, and that will put them up by 2. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 3-point game.
And that was huge right there. Just as cool as he could be. And he's been clutch at the line there in a very tense moment.
To the wing right side. And they double up Embiid. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. And the Pelicans with possession here. Outside, Fox. Inside, here's Okafor. Good!
I love the unselfishness, and you know coaches do as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him. They appreciate it when he shares the ball like that.
Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. They're behind by 5. There's 53 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, De'Aaron Fox.
Yeah, and his percentage from the field tonight, just amazing. He hadn't just been gunning. He's been picking his spots, and you need that kind of patience and discipline to shoot as well as he had.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
During the timeout, I listened in on Stan Van Gundy's huddle. He told him this game wasn't over yet. He said, don't give up. If you make a few big plays, we're right back in this game. Stay the course. Back to you, Kevin.
Fox is double. They can more or less wrap it up right here.
This has to be a very smart possession.
24 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Back to Thompson. 4 on the shot clock. It's over Fournier. The shot by Thompson, no good. Now a timeout called by New Orleans. They trail by 5. We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What's your take, guys?
Score, then hope for some missed free throws or a turnover at the other end.
Yeah, this won't be easy, so a little bit of luck will go a long way for them to get back in.
Here's Grant. It falls! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Remember that one, guys, a difference maker.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
Yeah, you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
So he gets them both, and it's a 4-point ball game.
And that's the knockout blow right there, guys. Those free throws should put this one away.
Here's Grant. Passes it to Garland. Here's Herter. Off target with that shot. And so the big win by Portland in a tight game. All right, David, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.